It's 7 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're live.
Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday evening edition of Polkas After Dark right here on Facebook Live, our broadcast link.
And YouTube?
And YouTube. I thought you were going to say with a C.
I was going to,
No,
but
sorry.
it has been so long since we've done that.
Take two.
Take
Hey,
two.
welcome to Polkas After Dark, Saturday evening edition, right here on Facebook Live, our broadcast link.
With the C.
.com and also
YouTube.
Hey, there you go. See,
Take two.
you miss a couple of weekends
I
and
know,
bam,
and
man,
I'm
you're like
really
in
out of it.
Loserville. Hey guys and gals, welcome here. We've got Mike Reel here already. Holy smokes. Dan Novak is here. We're going to say hello to Kathleen Juba. Welcome. Also Maria A. Blasting. Got a chance to catch a little bit of your broadcast today with Polka Fun with musical Mark Swoger. You guys in the city of North Tonawanda, New York. Also, Mr. Tom Hoke has joined us, as well as Jan Dressler. Good evening to you, Jan. Linda Petrzeski is here. Janice Kuchmarski, Glutton for Punishment, she's back again. She was with us last night. You guys are saying, wait a minute, last night? What do you mean? Yeah, we jumped on just for about a half an hour, 40 minutes or so to promote that big ball game. We're going to be telling you all about that and more. Tommy Hoke, Brother Tom, is tuned in. Also, it looks like... Let's see here.
I have Brian Compton over here.
Beverly Sims Ceremet is here. You have Mr. Brian Compton there.
Ryan Compton.
Ryan, sorry about
and
that.
Mike Catanzaro.
Hey, Michael.
So they are first ones on over in YouTube. Hopefully we get a big group over there.
Yeah, I think we will. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead. Start out the broadcast with Stashka Lanka. A little bit of up and down polka.
No i szanuj się, nie szanuj, ty masz mnie, dziewczyn. No i szanuj się, do szan. Stodole na dole, na samym klepysku chciałem ją całować i dostać po pysku. Chciałem ją całować i dostać po pysku. jednego lubiła, so każda panienka jednego lubiła.
Hey, that's Dashkalanka, the Chicago Masters from way, way back. And what are you looking at?
I look like a monster compared to your size.
Well, I know we got
we got
change.
new cameras.
Yeah, well, mine doesn't look that great, but yours does.
Mine does.
At least for now. Hey, let's go ahead, bring up a tune by Stephanie. How about a little bit of Mother, Someone's Knocking polka?
Mamusiu, mamusiu, toż do okna puka. Pewnie mój Jaszynek, pewnie mój Jaszynek, Zosią swoją szuka. Pewnie mój Jaszynek, pewnie mój Jaszynek, Zosią swoją szuka. Mamusiu, mamusiu, jejże kochanek szedł, bierze pieszonek, bierze pieszonek i biały wianeczek. Bierze pieszonek, bierze pieszonek i biały wianeczek. Jasinku, Jasinku, nie pukaj, nie pukaj. Ino przez okienko swoją rączkę mi daj. Ino przez okienko swoją rączkę mi daj. Mamusiu, mamusiu, przyjechał Jaszeczek. Nikt nam nie pomoże, ten złoty zameczek. Nikt nam nie pomoże, ten złoty zameczek.
Hey, that's the sound of Buffalo's very own, or should I say America's polka sweetheart, Buffalo's very own Stephanie. If you're just joining us, welcome to Polkas After Dark. Karen Hootie is here, Mr. Dale Cribbins. Hello to you and Renda, wherever you folks are planting your feet this evening. Also, good evening to Linda Fagan Gaylor, and that, of course, is Art's lovely wife. We're going to say hi to Don Suhan Rogers. Welcome once again. Let's see here. Dale says we are at Boyne Falls Polish
Festival. It's a festival.
In northern Michigan. Awesome. Well, again, guys, gals, welcome. We also want to say hello to Vanessa Nemchuk, and then also you have another person that joined us over there at YouTube. Is that Ms. Beverly Nibel? And
we
who
have
else?
Beverly Nibel, Donna Skachilis, and also Roger Kane jumped in.
Hey, folks, we apologize. We seem to have an issue with our feed. I don't know if it's affecting YouTube or not, but it sure looks like it's stuttering. The video is stuttering on Facebook. So we don't know what in the world is causing that. Sometimes it's just a lag in the signal itself. I know we have a pretty good signal here because I just tested it a little while ago.
I think it's all the firemen in the area.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go.
They're using up all the internet.
That's probably it. Yeah, you know, folks, we live in the town of Evans here in Western New York, and the Firemen's Convention is taking place literally, and I do mean literally, in our backyard. At about 7:30, you're going to hear a band whenever we come on, and it isn't going to be polka music, but they have a great rock band performing tonight. Believe it or not, right after Jerry and I are done at 9 p.m., we're going to shut the lights off here and take a run over there and support our local fire department, which is Highland Hose. And we thank them very much for everything that they do every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for protecting everybody in the Western New York area, especially in the town of Evans. Go ahead.
We did a lot of firsts today.
Yeah.
And every time I think we've been together so long, there's no new firsts. There's always something.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We might as well tell them now. The very first thing we did today, I'm looking for a different bumper cover for my vehicle, the back, the rear cover, and we were able to go out to a place that we've never been before. We're not going to mention the name. We're not going to mention the location, but we walked about a good half hour, 40 minutes trying to locate a bumper at a junkyard, believe it or not. And that was a lot of fun. So that was one of the firsts. And then our second first was hanging out at the parade today for all the firemen and first responders, which was great because we had our local police department as well as the ambulance, paramedics, EMTs, just everybody. It was so nice to see them marching in their vehicles, the sirens going off like crazy, and I wasn't putting handcuffs this time. Hey, here is the boys from Baltimore, a little bit of an earlier version. Here's Frank Borzymowski.
One night the moon was shining brightly as I held my girl so tightly, and I kissed her and caressed her, and I told her to always be mine. Mariszka moja, Mariszka moja, Mariszka moja, my sweetheart. Mariszka moja, Mariszka moja, Mariszka moja, my sweetheart. I've got a girl down Utica way. She likes me, loves me, her name is Kay. And when I go down Utica way, soon I'll be there to say, Kay, 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 I'm coming your way in the month of May. Kay, 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 I'm coming your way for our wedding day. One night the moon I've got the shining brightly away as I held. She likes me, loves me, her name is Kay, and I kissed and when I and caressed her away, and I told soon her I'll be there, always be mine.
Hey folks, that is Frank Borzymowski and the boys from Baltimore from way back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having a huge hiccup here. What we're going to do is we're going to take a moment or two. We're going to be off the air for about 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to Hey, folks, I think we have regained consciousness. So let's go ahead and see what happens now. We're going to go ahead and continue with some more polka music right here on Polkas After Dark as people slowly start coming back in. How about a little bit of All My Dreams? Here is a song by John Stevens and Double Shot.
Together
And we are so glad that John Stevens and his polka band is going to remain intact for the rest of this year, and it looks like they're going to continue on to next year. And we want to say thank you, John Stevens, for all you do for polka music and continue to do. Right now, Jerry, you had mentioned that I think it was Roger who requested a song, and who did he want to hear?
He said, play a polka for Tom and Ray, New Brass Express.
New Brass Express. Well, let me see if I have something here by the New Brass Express, and it looks like I do. And let's go ahead and send that one out for Tom and Ray. Here's one called Perfect Days Polka.
The sun's in the sky, you're by my side. These are perfect days. The wind blows your hair, no worries, no cares. These are perfect days. Nothing might happen right out of the blue. No words can tell you how much I love you. But the sun's in the sky, you're by my side. These are perfect days. We'll lie by the fire, crack open the wine. These are perfect days. I'll wake at the dawn with you in my arms. These are perfect days. Nothing might happen right out of the blue. No words can tell you how much I love you. But the sun's in the sky, and you're by my side. Yes, these are perfect days. Perfect days with your smiling face. Perfect days in our own special place. As we walk hand in hand, we both understand. Yes, these are perfect days. As we walk hand in hand, we both understand. These are perfect days. Yes, these are perfect days.
That is Perfect Days Polka. That's the New Brass Express right here on Polkas After Dark. On the Saturday evening edition, we got off to a little bit of a rough start with a little bit of stuttering video. I kind of looked like, who was that, Max Headroom or something like that from way, way back. You remember that? Mike Reel scratching his head saying, I remember Max Headroom. Hey, and I didn't say Excedrin, I said Max Headroom. Hey, we're... Oh, geez. Crazy night. Sorry, kids. Michelle Szymanski's here. Also, Jen Tucker, Jen Pianowski, and Ricky. We want to say hello to you kids. Jan Dressler once again. Mike Reel said he's back. Pat Mazer is joining us. Hello to you. Carol Barron, it was great to see you today. Thanks so much. Boy, you've got a beautiful house, a beautiful garden. If you ever get a chance and you know where she lives, well, we'll tell you where she lives. No, we're not. We're not going to tell you where she lives.
We would never do anything like that.
No, not at all. But if you do know where she lives, comment on her garden because it's gorgeous out front. It really is. She was out watering the plants and doing some stuff. We need to contract her and get her down here. Looks like she's got
I
a
worked
real
so
good,
hard on our garden.
real good green thumb, though. I mean, isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
Yeah, I shouldn't be talking so
I
much.
killed one out of my 4 plants already.
Oh boy.
Yep, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, again, Carol, it's gorgeous. Hey, Leonard Kokoski is here. Hello, Leonard. He's listening in. Leonard, where are you listening in from? Let us know the city and the state. Also, Nancy Asaltis is here. Good evening. Nancy, I don't know if you've ever joined us here on Polkas After Dark, but welcome. And we're also going to say hello to Don and Marina Kozak out there in North Tonawanda. Bonnie Skiba, Bonnie and Jay are here. Arlene Pavlak Govroinski, hello to Arlene. She says, congratulations on your award. Well, we wish you'd be able to join us. And she is talking about the Community Leadership Award, which Jerry and I are going to be honored to receive over at the Buffalo Bisons baseball game presented at Salem Field, downtown Buffalo. That's coming up on August the 15th, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. And we're going to be telling you all about that. Hey, JP and Karen are here. Hello to you kids. Sherry Hafman is here. Hello to you, Sherry. We noticed that you were on before. And let's see here. It says, Bonnie says, hi, Robin and Jerry. We have 2 extra tickets for the Miss Buffalo Polka Cruise on Monday in case somebody can't make it to Potts. They're $30 each. I believe the music is by Focus, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if you guys are interested, get a hold of Bonnie Habacher Skiba, Skiba. She can let you know, or you can let us know, and we can contact her. Hey, we're going to go ahead and bring up a song by TPM. That is Toledo Polka Motion, and here is one called The Beat Goes On.
I never thought I'd ever find someone who'd understand me just the way that you do. But I was young, too young to recognize I'd found the love of my life, and I found you. And so as time went on, we had traveled different roads to our destinations now so far apart. There'll always be the memory of your love that will beat forever deep inside my heart. The beat goes on and on and on. The beat goes on for you. The beat goes on and on and on. The beat goes on for you. Sometimes I think about the road now taken, and if the choices I had made were right for me. But no regrets will read my epitaph in life, for what was meant to be will always be. And when I think of you, I'm so glad to know you're happy, 'cause your life is filled with all the love you've made. But there'll always be a special place in my heart that will beat a song for you and never fade. The beat goes on and on
Hey, that's TPM with a little bit of a tune written by Michael Costa from The Beat. And Jerry, why don't we go ahead and let them in on a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be coming up in the very near future. Usually I say the not too distant. No, this is definitely the very near future. And I'm just looking frantically to bring this up. And we're talking about the baseball game coming up at Salem Field. And where did I put that? Gosh, I do this all the time. But hey, there it is. It's on my screen, so it's got to be on your screen in about, 5 seconds or so, depending on where you're watching us. Go ahead.
Buffalo Bison's Polish Festival Night, August 15th, 2023 at Salem Field. Pre-game party starts at 5 p.m. with Buffalo's newest, hottest polka band, and that is 7. Entertainment includes the Klakowiacy Dancers. Honoree of the Year is Sister Mary Jonas from the Response to Love Center, and the Community Leadership Award will be awarded to Robin and myself from Polkas After Dark. First pitch is 7:05 against the Rochester Red Wings. However, my pitch will be sooner, and Sister Mary Jonas's pitch will be sooner. So you want to make sure you're in your seats a little bit early.
That 7:05 is actually the first pitch of the game itself that starts out. So if you get there at 5 o'clock to hear some great music by 7, then by I think 6 o'clock, they're going to stop the music, and then they're going to present the awards. This is going to be in the curveball area, which is
I never
upstairs.
looked up the room. I'm sorry. I
It is
apologize for that.
upstairs. No, that's fine. It is upstairs. I don't know which floor. Gosh, I know they have a lot of floors up there.
What I mean, I really didn't look it up, but I will look it up very shortly, and we can fill them in before the end of the show.
Yeah.
The thing we do have to announce is that at this second, Chris Tansky does not have any more tickets. She is still trying to get more. We just talked to her right before we went on the air. She did say that if you are interested, you can still give her a call. However, she is just not positive when she will know if she'll be getting more tickets, but she will definitely reach out to you and let you know. Her number is 716-771-1076, and from what I understand, it's going to be a record crowd.
Yeah, that's what she said. The most tickets sold for this event. And we are going to have a lot of fun with everybody there. We're going to get a chance, hopefully, to sit down and talk with everybody, or at least walk around and shake hands. And we're not kissing babies. We'll kiss our baby.
Well, I was going to say, we got our grandbabies there. We'll kiss Little Red, some of them babies.
Yeah. And let's go ahead and bring up another song right now. Here is Babies Coming Home. Hey, good evening to Jerry Polinsky. She is here with us. Hey, Vanessa's back. Thanks so much, Vanessa, for chiming in here. Hey, also Vince and Marie Sosnowski, they're tuned in.
The wait is finally over. 9 months seem forever. Solid walls have been painted, cribs decorated, signs as welcome home. There's such anticipation. Your arrival will bring elation. And today is the first day you'll start your new life. Baby's coming home. And now my baby's all grown and she holds a child of her own. Now she's a new mother, can't help but wonder, where did the time go? Will she feel the same way driving home on that first day? Yeah, the family's on cloud 9. I'm sure she'll do fine. Baby's finally home.
Hey, good evening to Mr. Tony Biawe. He's here from Canada. Also, Jeff and Gal Franzak are joining us. So thank you guys for tuning into Polkas After Dark for this evening, Saturday, which is 8/5, yep, August 5th.
The sleepless nights have only just begun. Splashing in a bubble bath, a tear comes to my eye. To know that she is having so much fun. A kiss and have a good night. I'll turn on your nightlight. So long goodbye, baby. There ain't no maybe. Baby's finally home. Through the tears and the laughter, here ever after. Baby's finally home.
Yeah, my baby's finally home. She came home from North Carolina.
Yay.
And visiting Mom and Karina and Gus and everybody down there. I understand Gus Jr. was hanging out.
He did come over, and so did Seth and
Charlie. Oh, yeah, Seth was there.
I got to see everybody down there.
Yeah, see, that's nice. And I got to stay back here and work a job, and
Yeah,
you're out
sorry.
gallivanting. And no, that's fine.
But you know I love you.
Hey, Gil Vojtovich is checking in from Port Colborne. And let's see. And they're Canal Days. Oh, awesome. She's waiting to see Sam Roberts from Montreal for a little while. In a little while. That's going to be great, Gail. Thanks for tuning us in. We do hope that everybody gets a chance to join us over there at the ball game, as we have been mentioning. And also, you know, while we have this up, let's go ahead and bring this up, because this event is right around the corner. And here's Mark Jansen to tell you all about it for next week.
It's time to make plans for the Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Hi, folks, it's Mark Jansen. That's right, join us August 8th through the 12th for Summer Music Fest 2023. 5 days with some of the nation's most popular polka bands, including The Boys, Molly B and Squeezebox, Polka Family, Polka Country musicians, John Gutta, Stephanie, Jimmy K's All-Star Band, The New Brass Express, and Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, with special guests Didi Ogrodny and Ryan Joseph. Lenny will be recording Lenny Live 2, held in the huge 28,000 square foot Harvey Kern Pavilion with the biggest wooden dance floor around. Music, drinks, food, friends, and fun are all part of Frankenmuth, Michigan's #1 tourist attraction and one of the nation's premier polka events, the Summer Music Fest. For all the information, go to frankenmuthfestivals.com or call us at 1-800-FUNFEST. The Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan, August 8th through the 12th. The Summer Music Fest is brought to you in part by Drury Hotels and Fabiano Brothers.
Hey, yep, this guy's going to be entertaining you. Here's Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push, off of an earlier recording. Here's one called Sweet as Candy. Good evening to Chuck Troiani, wherever you are.
As sweet as candy is the music in my mind, like homemade apple pie with ice cream on the side. As sweet as candy, delicious is the sound of happy polka music in a happy polka town. As sweet as candy, it's like sugar on a stick, or homemade chocolate chips with peanut butter bits. As sweet as candy, delicious is the sound of happy polka music and a happy polka crowd.
Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push. You're going to be hearing him entertain everybody, along with recording a brand new Lenny Live 2. And that's going to take place at Summer Music Fest. Gosh, already it's next week. Can you believe that, Jerry?
I can't.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, I was away from my mic.
No, that's okay. I had your volume down anyhow.
Oh,
Yeah, I try to do that every
fine.
once in a while.
Well, fine.
Oh, gosh. Let's see here. Mike Magnan is here. Hello to you, Michael. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Jerry, who else is joining you over in the chat room over at YouTube?
Let me get back over to YouTube. We have Zach Jansen, Mike Catanzaro, Loretta Mackel, Pat Buchek, Jane Pfeiffer, Donna Skachillis, Beverly Nibel, Roger, and Ryan Compton.
I see they are still having an issue with our feed over there on Facebook because it is just a grinding away there.
And this one kind of stopped, and I don't even know.
No, I think that one should be all right. YouTube is what you're tuned to if you're listening to us and watching us there. We're sorry they are found out that it's not us because we rebooted the server, and it's definitely an issue with the Facebook and YouTube with the communication path. I thought at first, well, it can't be our fault on both, but and it looks like it's not. So again, let's go ahead and bring up another beautiful song here, and that is by the Versatones, Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Here's one called Tweedly Deedly 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 Dee. Send it out to Brother Tom Hoke down in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. He's hanging out with the folks over at rehab, and no, it's not drug and alcohol rehab. The dummy actually broke his ankle, and that's why he's hanging out there. So what is it with everybody that's destroying themselves? They're falling, they're breaking arms, legs.
I got a lot of extra bruises while I was floating down the creek.
Floating down. I'm not even going to mention anything about that, trust me. Okay, here's Eddie B with a little bit of Tweedly Dee.
Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly dee. I'm as happy as can be. Jiminy crickets, Jiminy Jack, you make my heart go clickety clack. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly dee. Tweedly dee, tweedly dee. Give it up, give your love to me. Tweedly duff, tweedly duff. Give me all the love you got. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly dum. I'm a lucky son of a gun. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly die. You got something that money can't buy. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly dee.
let's bring this one out and dust it off. Here's Freddie K with a little bit of old country style oberek. Oh, yeah, a little bit of Freddie K. Hey, good friend of ours right here, Mr. Rick Allen from the Box On Family Band. He says, missed you in Cheektowaga last weekend, and unfortunately I had some other things going on last weekend, so I am so sorry that we didn't get a chance to say hello and also get a chance to hear you guys live, but I did hear a lot of cuts over Facebook, and man, you guys sounded fabulous as always. Please give everybody a hug for me, especially my favorite bass player, because she is just unbelievable. I'm talking about Maria. So give her a big hug and a squeeze for me too, and from Jerry as well. Hey, you know, we're going to bring up a song right now by the Mass Brass, and here's one called Lovin' You Lots. Oh, yeah, polka music at its finest. This is Polkas After Dark. You guys are tuned to. We love you for it. We're on Facebook Live. We're also on our broadcast link.
With a C.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
What the heck? That's twice.
No, it's probably 3 or 4 times because...
You just want me to shut up.
No, well, that too. But I'm used to having just the one because I'm picturing you're not here, but
yes.
you're actually here.
I am here.
For a change.
Yes.
And so that's the reason why. I apologize, honey. I'm
No,
so
you
sorry.
don't.
I'll never do it again.
Sure you
Until
will.
maybe about 5 minutes from now. And we mentioned Box On. We've got, the guys and gals from all the bands during COVID were kind enough to send us a lot of live stuff because we requested a lot of live stuff that they would be able to send to us to kind of make the weekend go a little more smooth. We did play some recorded music, but the live stuff was just awesome. And here's one by Box On. They started out at USPA, and here was a fantastic medley from 2019.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're Box On, and we're here to take you all the way up until the 12 o'clock hour. Is everybody ready to have a good time? Come on, let's make some noise, USPA! Come on, let's go!
Hey, we're going to send it out to Gail Wojtowicz up in Canada visiting some people, some friends and family. She's on the friends and family plan as she goes across the border all the time.
Yes, our family likes to play that great boogie. We travel for just to give you a little treat. Hey there, I'm Alex. I'm here just to make you smile. Julia is strumming, Maria is booming out. Box on, that's on it. If your engine clapping, box on, what do you say? Let's all swing and sway. Box on, that's on it. Yes, we came from Michigan. Box on, join us now. Come on, sing and shout. Everybody now. try that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put in about the time and be here all night long. Picked up the phone, 'cause I heard it ringing. Saturday night, yes, we're going dancing out to a place where everyone's smiling. Tell all your friends the music plays on and on. Okay, let's go. Everybody sing. 'Cause I love polka music, sing it every day. I love polka music, helps me through the day. The way the trumpet play, the music sings the air. Yes, how I love that polka music. Feel the beat, get right into it. Hey, look at me, I'm having fun. I love polka music, sing it every day. I love polka music, helps me through the day. That concert in the ground has got me feeling fine. Happy it'll make you want to dance or can away. On and make 'em all, let's make some noise. You having a good time? Come on, everybody, help me out. Here we go. All the way, let's go.
What a band.
Love it.
And yeah.
I miss their energy.
Yes, we definitely love them. And you were commenting on the size of Tony now.
And Bella.
And Bella. It's like,
oh, did you see these
wow.
pictures?
wow. They have just grown so much.
I guess I can't wear that T-shirt anymore that we have. I don't
Yeah,
think
I know,
Bella would
because
like it much.
I know, she was just like teeny tiny, knee high to a grasshopper. Hey, Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to, folks. We thank you so much. Send a tune out for Christine Halchuk and also the lovely Amanda. Let's see who else. Jerry and Ann, we got to say hello to them. Also, Mr. Daniel Liskevich, he's tuned in. Audrey Pelchinski, hello to you. It's kind of funny because Vince Cisnowski just mentioned, he says, hey, Jerry, there's 2 of Robin's cups. Mm-hmm. No, she's got the big one. I got the small one. Yeah. Those are courtesy of Goebel's Towing.
Yeah.
And
normally I use the one from Mommy, but I was drinking hot stuff and
hot stuff.
Hot stuff. So I needed to use my hot cup.
Hot cup. Okay, hey. And we also want to say hello. You know who's on YouTube?
Who's that?
But she's not able to type. She still cannot get in. And that is Loretta Curtis.
She was on. She said,
Curtis
hey.
Mackle.
Hello, Robin and Jerry, right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
Says,
she got in.
Hello, Robin and Jerry.
No.
So she got
How
in.
did she get in? Amazing.
Magic.
That
Magic.
is beautiful.
Magic.
Totally beautiful. Yeah, well, welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, we got to send a song out to her. Here's one called My Boyfriend Polka. Here's the Trelltones. Boy, this brings back memories. It's off the Polka Lovers recording, their very first one.
Miałam kochanka i tak się stało, że matka z ojcem wyjechali. Na łóżku ściele, a on się pyta, żeby się do snu powoziła. Na łóżku ściele, a on się pyta, żeby się do snu powoziła. Na łóżku leży, a on się jak kocham cię, wróćcie znów płacze na me kolanka. Kochacie, jak kocham cię, wróćcie znów płacze na me kolanka.
It's Andy Fennis and the Trolltones off of their very, very first recording called Polka Lovers. That was one of their very first recordings that I grabbed everything and learned as I was starting to play with the Trolltones back in you ready for this? 1976. My first job was in Uniontown, Pennsylvania at St. Mary's Church Hall. That was on a Saturday night. My second job, you've probably heard me talk about it. Do you know where it was?
I can't tell you.
It was on a cruise on the Jubilee, which was Carnival Cruise Lines. Hey folks, again, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We love you guys for it. Thanks so much for popping in here. Hey, Vince Cisnowski said, how about North Shore Polka Happy Louie? And we are going to do that in memory of Happy Louie. He is celebrating his 89th birthday up in heaven. So we will go ahead and get that for you guys. Also, let's see. Mr. Mike Catanzara wanted to hear a song by Polka Family, and he's been anxiously waiting. So we thank him for that. Let's go ahead and get the Polka Family Band up here first. Here's one called the Green Grass Polka, Mike.
Hi everybody, this is Ryan Joseph from Four Strings Attached Tours. Welcome to Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. This tour has been 15 years in the making. We're just so excited to have our friends and family in polka music here.
I've got this rhythm starting in my feet, and it starts each time I hear a polka beat. I feel just like a king. I wanna dance and sing, so everyone can share the fun with me. And suddenly I find my radio is dialing into every polka show. I'll chase away the blues, put on my polka shoes, and dance to all my favorite polka tunes. Another polka rocking weekend, a Nashville polka weekend. We can party till the weekend's through. That's the craze, it's the new trend. A Nashville polka weekend, a polka weekend just for me and you.
As a professional musician and educator who moved to Nashville 15 years ago, I've seen so many cookie cutter experiences, so I saw a need for authenticity. The goal of Four Strings Attached Tours is to give you an authentic experience in Nashville that you will have for the rest of your life.
And polka fever takes you by surprise. Move over, rock and roll, polka fever's gonna grow.
We will show you what it's like to be a professional musician working in Nashville. And we will even include surprises and once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you cannot get anywhere else.
Friend, I say to you, with this statement very true, a weekend's not complete till you go to another polka rockin' weekend, a Nashville polka weekend. We can party till the weekend's through. That's the craze, it's the new trend, a Nashville polka weekend.
We look forward to seeing you soon and welcoming you to our family here in Nashville.
It's the craze, it's the new trend, a Nashville polka weekend, a polka weekend just for me and you.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that, kids. And you know what else you don't want to miss?
Make your plans now to join the International Polka Association on Labor Day weekend, September 1st through the 3rd for the 55th Annual IPA Festival and Convention. The festival returns to the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, Pittsburgh Cranberry for 3 fun-filled days of polka entertainment. You'll be entertained with music by Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, The Beat, John Goda and Gorale, the Polka Country Musicians, Klanik and Friends, the Polka Family, the IPA Tribute Band, Old School, the New Brass Express, the Garrett Titano Band, Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, Focus, Dennis Plisky and the Maestros Men, and the Cosmics Band. There will be a pre-festival welcome party on Thursday with Alex Meixner, a Friday morning golf outing presented by Jeff Yash, the 54th Hall of Fame and Music Awards banquet, pool parties, a polka mass on Sunday, the election of officers and directors, plus much, much more. For room reservations, go to www.ipapolkas.com/go/2023 IPA Festival. If you prefer to call to make your reservation, you can do so by calling the hotel directly at 724-776-6900 and be sure to mention the IPA attendee block for our special room rate. All rooms and rates are subject to availability at the time of reservation. For all the latest information regarding the festival, please visit our website, www.ipapolkas.com. It's going to be a fun-filled, fantastic weekend you don't want to miss. We hope to see you there.
Hey, we're going to say hello to Larry Birdsey, Larry and Patty, and all of their friends. I didn't even know they had friends.
They have friends from Canada, no less.
Oh, wow. They had to import friends. See,
They
I told
did,
you.
they
don't have
did.
any friends here locally. They had to import everybody from Canada. Hey, Larry, you know we're pulling your chain there, buddy. It was great to hang out with you and Matt last evening. Thank you so much for the invite. Those of you that joined us last night for a brief indication of what's going to be happening on August the 15th, which is not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday at the Bison game at Salem Field. You probably heard us mentioning the conversation. First of all, Larry Birdsey called me up and he said, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" I said, Nothing really. Why? What are you doing?" He said, "Well, how far are you from the fire hall?" And I said, "Which fire hall?" He said, "Highland. You know, I said, "Yep, they are literally in our backyard, Larry." So he said, "Well, hey, come on over. There was a house party that they were having, not too far from us, another street, 2 streets over, actually." So I said, "Yeah, maybe if we get a chance, we'll head on over there." And that's what we did. We had a beverage with Larry and got a chance to meet a whole bunch of guys that Larry introduced us to. They were playing, what the heck is that name?
Cornhole.
Cornhole, thank you. I was
We
gonna
won't
say, what
talk
the hell?
about the second game, but the first game was really good.
Wow, I couldn't believe that, man. That dude was just bam, bam. He did like 3 out of 4. I'm standing there flabbergasted, like, what
I know,
just
I
happened?
can't even throw it from one to the other,
Nor
and
can
he's
I.
getting them like boom, boom, boom. We are also going to say hello to Ron and Sherry. They are listening in with Larry Birdsey, so I just want to
Ron
make
and
sure we
Sherry.
say hey to them.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. And let's see, who else do we have? Once again, Mr. Tommy Hoke. And again, Mr. Vince Cisnowski said, "Hey, I'd like to hear a song, North Shore by Happy Louie." And we are going to try to locate that for you. As a matter of fact, we should be able to find it like right now. And how about this? Through the magic of computers.
Hej, chłopcy, będzie wesele! Gdzie mi się podziały te siwe gołębie, co mi podziubały dziewczynie po gębie? Gdzie mi się podziały te siwe gołębie, co mi podziubały dziewczynie po gębie? Myślałaś ty sobie, że ja cię kochała, jak wódki wypiłem, z ciebie się naśmiała. Cztery godzineczki, prosi kochaneczki, żeby z mnie wypiła razem gorączki. Hej, do góry, bądźcie do góry, do góry!
Oh, yeah, that is the late, great Happy Louie. Happy 89th birthday. I believe he was going to turn 89. I've got to check just to make sure. But happy heavenly birthday to you, Happy Louie. God bless you many, many more. What a great man. It was a great honor to watch him perform on stages all over. You guys have heard me talk about Seven Springs. That was my first experience with Happy Louie, watching him on stage, and man, what a remarkable entertainer. You just can't say enough about the guy. Hey, I need to make a comment here. Larry Birdsey had mentioned that he is with the Birdsey crew on the Birdsey patio. We found out exactly what that is yesterday, and with his friends from Canada. I think I said Ron and Sharon, but what I meant to say was Ron and Sherry.
Well, thank
so
you
my
for
apologies.
correcting yourself.
Yeah, definitely do when I make a mistake, which is very rare. Very
We'll leave it
rare
at
do
that,
I
baby.
make mistakes. But it's great that you guys had those mail order friends that they sent over from Canada. I don't know how soon you have to have them back, Larry and Patty, but hey, good luck anyhow with the transportation. Oh gosh, hey, we've got Kenny and Carol Michalski here from the Buffalo Touch. We're going to say hi to you kids. Good evening. And the Touch is going to be playing tomorrow. Where are they going to be
They
at,
are
Miss Jerry?
playing at the 14 Holy Helpers air-conditioned hall from 12:30 to 5 p.m. Being in an air-conditioned hall is so awesome in the summertime because you're not dancing and sweating, and it gives you a chance to dance.
Well, the band always sweats anyhow.
They do because they're hot.
Yeah.
So there's also a 12 o'clock noon polka mass with Dave Glavronski. And that's 1345 Indian Church Road in West Seneca. And then don't forget this coming Tuesday from 6:30 to 9:30, they're going to be over at River Grill. And that is always a great time.
Hey guys, if Jimmy still is the owner, tell Jimmy please that Robin says hi. I used to work with The Touch, had a lot of fun with them, and a lot of fun playing with this gentleman here, Mr. Mike Nowakowski. Not only was he a great accordionist, we gelled so well together on the stage. Cracking jokes. I mean, this guy was just phenomenal. We love him. We miss him dearly. Mr. Mike Nowakowski with a song, one of your favorites, Jerry, off of that Back in Touch recording. And here's one called I Can't Reach That Far. Hey, good evening to the lovely Barbara Bukowski. Hey, were your ears ringing last night? Because Larry Birdsey and I had a long chat with Jerry, and we wish you a lot of success. But I don't think you need it, kiddo. You got that.
There's a beer with my name on it over at the bar, but I'm up on the stage and I just can't reach that far. There's a beer with my name on it over at the bar, but I'm up on the stage and I just can't reach that far.
Mike Nowakowski on the vocal, a tune that he wrote for the Buffalo Touch for that recording. Hey, you know what? We had a request for this. This is a live version, Mr. Vince Cisnowski. I hope this is going to work out because, you know, sometimes when we play live recordings, the quality is not there, but we hope it is. Hey, we want to say good evening to Pat Mazer. Patricia Mazer is in the house. Also, once again, Linda P., Linda Petrozeski, Jan Dressler is joining us. Mr. Dave Lubovinsky from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or as some people used to call it, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And did you know that Pittsburgh, I think, is the only burg that is spelled with an H at the end?
I did not know
I'm
that.
almost positive. I bet you any money that Dave Lubovinsky can correct me on that, but I think Pittsburgh is the only burg city that has the H after it. Because I know everything around here, it ends in B-U-R-G, and I'm like, hey, you guys forgot the H, and they said, oh, we don't use the H. Okay. You guys are also seeing some fancy dancy shirts there. If you want to get a hold of a shirt for the game, please make sure that you let Jerry know. Send her an email. You can send it to polkasafterdark@gmail.com. That's polkasafterdark@gmail.com. Please make sure that you do that and you get your request in for a shirt like real quickly. You have all the sizes, don't you?
I do. I have all the sizes from
all these sizes
small
from
through 3X available. Most colors are available.
Okay.
I also have women's V-neck, which are new. I had enough requests, but I only have those in gray, and they are phenomenal. They're the light gray. They look really nice. They fit nice. They have the shorter sleeve.
Correct me if
V-neck.
I'm wrong, but did Carol Barron get one of those?
She did. She got one today, and also Barbara Rose got one today.
Okay.
Jen Pianowski will be sporting a girl shirt. So if you do want a girl shirt,
Ricky Pianowski and I can be sporting a girl shirt.
You
I think
can
we
if
look good
you want
with.
to.
Well, see, I've got. If you really,
we won't even talk.
No, if you really take a look at it, I'm sporting a V-neck right
Yes,
here. Look
you
at that.
are.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the way the shirt lies, though. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Kathy Urbanczyk is on. Good evening to you, Kathy.
Good evening.
Now, did she celebrate a birthday recently? I can't remember. I thought I saw Lori Lynn
I have
posted
not
something.
been on
if-
Facebook a whole lot, so I can't say.
Yeah, and I kind of just see those once in a while. So if you did
If
celebrate
she did,
a birthday,
happy birthday.
belated
If
birthday.
she didn't,
if you didn't, well, tough. You're going to
happy
celebrate
birthday
it
anyways.
anyhow. That's right. Hey, Don Kozak is here once again with Marina, the lovely Marina. We want to say hello to you kids and thanks for stopping by here at Polkas After Dark. We know your summers are crazy. That's the reason why tomorrow we will be on from 5 to 7 p.m. But we will not have a interview tomorrow because the interviews are on hold until after Labor Day because everybody has been so gosh darn crazy busy. And you guys know that. And Vince, I'm not delaying this song. We do have it up here, but I just want to let people know that there are going to be a whole host of people that are going to be mentioned here in just a second because I have the schedule. Now, it's not the schedule itself, but it is a list of people that we are going to be interviewing after the Labor Day weekend. Take a look at some of these, and I do want to thank Mr. Jeff Yash for his assistance on some of the last name corrections, which he sent me a text and said, hey, you got a couple of boo-boos, and I'd fix a couple, and then it'd say, okay, well, you're close, now you got to do this one and that one. So if you take a look at that, Mr. John Jaworski is going to join us from Illinois. That's going to be an amazing interview. Also, Kelly Grahowski, he was scheduled for August the 20th, but again, we're holding off until the end of the Labor Day weekend before we have people come on for an interview. I would like to get a hold of Rick Allen and maybe some of the Box On team, because that would be an awesome interview as well, talking especially with Maria. I know Rick is great. I know Alicia's great, but to get a chance to talk with Maria, that would be like totally awesome. Hey, also Al Pietkowski is going to join us. His brother Robbie will be here. Bob Piven from Illinois as well. Jim Miller from Wisconsin. Boy, does he have some stories to tell everybody. Hey, Johnny Kravich from the Freeze Dried Band. Also, he is currently performing with John Gurra and Gorale. He's playing a lot of gigs with them. Billy Barnes from New York, just up the road. Well, a little ways anyhow. Mr. John Lawrence, a.k.a. Johnny Wonderlick. He's going to be here. Andrew Kaczmarski, drummer extraordinaire. He's one of my favorite players. Jimmy Chainsaw Kaczarski from Illinois. He's going to join us. And listen to this. We've talked about the big New Year's Eve extravaganza coming up on December the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. If you guys aren't doing anything, boy, we'd love to have you join us for a New Year's Eve bash that everybody is going to be talking about. And that takes place December 29th, which is a Friday. Let's see, on Saturday is the Beat 3.0, and also the Project. And then on New Year's Eve, the 31st, you're going to be entertained once again by Michael Costa and the Beat 3.0, as we call them. Also with the Dynabrass and Polka Family. Talk about a way to say goodbye to all your troubles and cares for New Year's Eve and ring in the new year with polka music, great polka music, brought to you by Puko Yashu, which is Michael Pekoski and Jeff Yash. We're going to be telling you a lot more as the time goes on, but let me get back as I digress from this. Teddy Oksheshek and Johnny Oksheshek from the Project, they're going to be joining us.
I was reading.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. And I'm noticing that you're not doing the Braille thing. That's good. And you got new glasses.
And I didn't need my glasses either.
Okay, good. Teddy Oksheshek, Johnny Oksheshek, John Zalasko Jr., and we're also going to be talking with Eddie Shivyats, Michael Meduja, and a guy that we have to clear this with first because he is going to be inducted into the Polka Music Hall of Fame, and that is none other than David Allen Nigel Kurgel, a bass player extraordinaire. I had the honor of performing with him for quite a few years with the Dynatones. What a great time I had too. And we're also going to have, listen to this, drum roll please, Ginny O and Teddy O. That's Teddy Oksheshek Sr., as they're going to talk about the Windy City Brass Days, and also we're going to get a chance to talk to him and pick his ear and his brain about the Omen, which was the bar restaurant that they owned.
My favorite song.
Out in Chicago, Illinois. Wow, what a great time. Hey, you know, we haven't played a waltz, but we're going to do this song first, and that is the Magic Tones as we... the Magic Tones medley. Here is the Beat, Michael Costa, and this is a live rendition.
Since the days of young, when I see no wrong, I try to hide my feelings, except but with a song. I spent many nights alone, She told me by her life that our love would never grow. Tell me why, please tell me why. Why a love that seems so simple and just die. Oh, tell me why, please tell me why. Why can't you be my one and only one more time? Seems so simple and just die. Watch me try. Tell me why. Please tell me why. Why can't you be my one and only one more time? One more time. Let's go. Rushing for all the dynastics, joy and happiness on everybody's street. Now and then a dark cloud passes by. We all need each other's help to see us through. Good things can be done if we just try. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, do together. Take another look at your heart. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, do together. Take another look at your heart. One by one, as soon as daws and it might pass us by. There's nothing left to fear but only yesterdays. It's not too late for us to realize that there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can't do together, do together. Take another look at your heart. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can't do together, do together. Take another look. Nothing we can do together, do together. Take another look at your heart. For there is nothing, nothing, nothing we can do together, do together. Take another look at your heart.
Hey, for Mr. Vince Sosnowski, you know, he played with that band, the Magitones, and we want to thank him and Marie all the time for tuning us in here at Polkas After Dark. Hey, folks, you've been noticing those t-shirts. There are only a few left before the big game, and that starts at the Bison Field, a.k.a. Salem Field, downtown Buffalo, on Tuesday, August the 15th. You're going to be able to see a great baseball game with none other than the guys and gals. Well, the guys, of course, with the Buffalo Bisons as they play the Rochester Red Wings. Keep in mind that the ticket prices that were available, unfortunately, may not be available at what you paid. If you do have a ticket already, they were originally $15, but for Polish night, they were dropped down to $8 a piece, so that's a $9 savings. But Jerry and I are going to be honored to attend. And Jerry, why don't you tell them a little bit about what's going to be happening on August the 15th at Salem Field with the Buffalo Bisons Polish Festival Nights.
Absolutely. Buffalo Bisons. I should have this memorized and not need this, but I was hoping it would come over to my screen before.
Hey, hi, Brad Wallace. Say hello to your lovely Mrs. Barbara.
Buffalo Bisons Polish Festival Night, August 15th, 2023 at Salem Field. Pre-game party starts at 5 p.m. and we looked it up. It is the Curveball Party area that you will go to hear Buffalo's newest, hottest polka band, which is 7. Entertainment includes the Cluck of Yahtzee Dancers. Honoree of the Year award is going to Sister Mary Jonas from the Response to Love Center. And the Community Leadership Award is being awarded to Robin and I from Polkas After Dark. First pitch is at 7:05 against the Rochester Red Wings, but that is the official game. So prior to that, both Sister Mary Jonas and myself will be throwing out a pitch. And if I can convince Robin to do it, maybe he will as well. But right now he's leaving it all up to me, which is good because I've been practicing a lot.
Pitch of my own. Pitch. Perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch. Sometimes.
Hey, you know, it does say group tickets are available. Group tickets only $8, but please keep in mind, Chris Tansky said she's got a record crowd for this year, which we are super excited about that for Polish Night. She has sold X amount of tickets, and she's got just well, actually, she said she didn't have any left. She's going to try to get a hold of some more.
Yep.
And if you would like to be placed on a waiting list, you can give her a call at 716-771-1076. So once again, that's 716-771-1076. That's Chris Tansky, who is the president of the Buffalo Polka Boosters. And if you get a hold of her by Tuesday, because she's out the door, she's going to be heading out to celebrate the Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan, with Lenny Gomulka, Didio Gradny, also Ryan Joseph.
As well as all the other awesome bands that are there.
Yes, and that is going to be totally awesome as well, Jerry. And we want to make sure that you guys know about that. That's the Summer Music Fest.
And keep in mind that if you do want t-shirts, reach out to polkasafterdark@gmail.com.
Yes.
And let me know you're interested, and I will get back in touch with you.
And also let you know the sizes, because you did say that you do have certain sizes available. You have small all the way up to 3X. Is that correct?
Yes. And I also have little kid sizes too. So if you're bringing a youngin' with, I made reds today. So it's only like this big.
Can't wait to see
that. And it is the cutest thing ever.
Well, he's turning 1. Can't believe that.
The day after the game.
Yeah, that's right.
Unbelievable.
August 16th.
So we will all be wearing our shirts showing support for our show. I made them for my whole family. And
I was going to say it's just like this one here, but this is our broadcast link. I know this is our broadcast link with the C.com. I was wearing the Polkas After Dark shirt last night. I think you were too.
Yes.
But again, folks, hey, we thank you so much for tuning us in. It is 8:44 p.m. We are here till 9 p.m. and then we shut the store down. We shut the lights off, lock the doors, and we are heading over to the Fireman's Picnic, aka party. It's a huge party going on right now. They had their super parade today. We got a chance to hang with Larry Birdsey and also Matt yesterday, which we talked about briefly. Again, we're going to stay and say hello to, Kimmy Rozak is here. Mr. Bob Szymanski is here. Bob is also going to be joining us for an interview before the end of the year, maybe even after the beginning of the year. We've got a couple more things that we want to make mention, but let's do this real quick, and that is about the Frankenmuth Festival. That's coming up, the Music Fest. And here is Mr. Mark Jansen to tell you all about it. Yes, he is. Go ahead, Mark.
It's time to make plans for the Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Hi, folks, it's Mark Jansen. That's right, join us August 8th through the 12th for Summer Music Fest 2023. 5 days with some of the nation's most popular polka bands, including The Boys, Molly B and Squeezebox, Polka Family, Polka Country musicians, John Gutta, Stephanie, Jimmy K's All-Star Band, The New Brass Express, and Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, with special guests Didio Gradny and Ryan Joseph. Lenny will be recording Lenny Live 2, held in the huge 28,000 square foot Harvey Kern Pavilion with the biggest wooden dance floor around. Music, drinks, food, friends, and fun are all part of Frankenmuth, Michigan's #1 tourist attraction and one of the nation's premier polka events, the Summer Music Fest. For all the information, go to frankenmuthfestivals.com or call us at 1-800-FUNFEST. The Summer Music Fest in Frankenmuth, Michigan, August 8th through the 12th. The Summer Music Fest is brought to you in part by Drury Hotels and Fabiano Brothers.
And again, that's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss that at all. Hey, once again, one last go around here. We're going to say hello to Michael Cantanzaro. Hello to you. Ryan Compton, our buddy out in Michigan. He's going to be at Music Fest. Hey, have a couple of pops on me or for me or with me or, well, in spirit anyhow. Beverly Nibel is here. Donna Scotchillis down in Georgia. She is joining us. Roger, also out in Michigan. Hello to you, Raj. Let's see, who else do we have here? Of course, the lovely Loretta Curtis Mackel. She is here. The lovely Patrick Butzek. He is here this evening, too. We bust his chops all the time, but great to see him. Hey, you know, they missed last year for the New Year's Eve, Patrick, and I hope you are able to make it this year. That is going to be December 29th, 30th, and 31st. Would be great to have you guys there if you're able to. That would be awesome. Maybe kidnap Donna Scotchillis and bring her out too. That would be kind of cool.
Well,
we can all hang out for the couple.
He'd have to go way down to come way back up.
Yeah, well, either that or he can just send her an airline ticket and she can meet them at Ohio at the airport and then they can all just drive together.
That's
Why not
right.
that? Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, Jane Pfeiffer is here too in the YouTube section. Oh gosh, again, we want to say hello to you guys. Thanks so much for putting us on, as Jerry and I always say. And if you've been listening in your car,
thanks for the ride.
Hey, you are tuned to Polkas After Dark. Zach Jansen was also here this evening for a little while, and we are so happy and so thankful that Loretta Curtis Mackel finally figured out how to get into the chat room over at YouTube. Hey, also the folks on Polkas After Dark here on my Facebook page. Thank you guys ever so much for tuning us in. It looks like Mary Lou Cerniak has just chimed in, but we only have about 10 minutes left. So let's go ahead and play just a couple more songs here. We did promise you a waltz. Here is a waltz, the Lucky Stop Waltz. Here is Jackie Libera and the Classics.
Z moją dziewczyną rządzie wkrótce, gdy ona mnie zgniewa do końca. Idę sobie do Lucky Stop, tańcujemy i hulamy na pełny szat. Idę sobie do Lucky Stop, tańcujemy i hulamy na pełny szat. Tańcuję i hulam z paniem Gali. Ja dobrze się bawię między wami. Muzykanci ładnie grają, że do tańca nóżki grają. Muzykanci ładnie grają, że do tańca nóżki grają. Se śpiewam i tańcuję, dziewczyna moja się przypatruje, patrzy na mnie, opłakuje, że mnie tak zgniewała, to żałuje. Patrzy na mnie, opłakuje, że mnie tak zgniewała, to żałuje. Gdy spojrzałem na nią, żal mi było, choć ze mną tańcować słoneczną. Tańcuj ze mną, bądź wesoła. Mówię ci, że będziesz moja żona. Tańcuj ze mną, bądź wesoła. Mówię ci, że będziesz moja żona.
Idę sobie do Lucky Stop, that one called the Lucky Stop Waltz.
Hey, how about a tune by Michigan's Polka Connection? Hey, good evening to Gary Taylor. Also, Kimmy Rosex joining us. A little bit late, though.
You know this whole world's full of polka bands, but just a few are chosen to simply make you happy when they play. Imagine life without them. All your polka heroes like Yankovic, Louis, and Ray J. No, there'll never be another Frank Wojnarowski, a Lenny G who plays and sings so true. The golden voice of polkas, G-Master and Scrubby. Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the picnic groves and all the banquet halls? Who's gonna play the festivals enjoyed by me and you? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Eddie Blazończyk for his polka songs and waltzes. He could make you laugh or bring you right to tears. The past belonged to Wally. What an entertainer, and 7 days a night still echoes through the years. The heart of polka music once beat in Ray Bujilek. You could tell it when he played us all a tune. Adamczyk and the new brass, the Ampelers and Stash Golonka. Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the picnic roads and all the banquet halls? Who's gonna play the festivals enjoyed by me and you? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the picnic roads and all the banquet halls? Who's gonna play the festivals enjoyed by me and you? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes?
Hey, that's polka music by Michigan's very own Michigan Connection. And of course, you could tell by the vocals, that was Mr. Paul Romanowski. Hey, Paul, I don't know if you're listening live tonight. You do say that you do every once in a while. And we want to also congratulate once again your lovely wife, Kelly, on her brand new appointment, because for the last 9 years, she has been an assistant principal for a school. And a school opened up with a principal position, and Kelly of course got it. She took it, she accepted it. So congratulations to you, Kelly Romanowski, once again on your appointment there to the principal of the school out there in Michigan. Hey, God bless you guys. We love you. Thank you so much once again for catching us tonight. Don't forget church in the morning. Also, don't forget to hang out with us tomorrow at 5 p.m. We're going to be here from 5 to 7 p.m. Jerry and I are going to head to another place tomorrow to play Let's Find a Bumper Cover.
Yay.
That's going to be a lot of fun. We talked to a very special woman who said, hey, there's a place out there in Elma that we own. Why don't you go out there and check that out? She looked in the computer and said, yep, we can do it just like this. And she found not 1, 2, 3, but 5 of the parts that we are looking for. We're only looking for one part, but she found 5 vehicles, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that that's going to be a match. Hey, Polkas After Dark, again, thank you so much. Facebook Live, also our broadcast link with a C.com, and of course YouTube. If you go to our broadcast link, you just click the button that says, take me to a live broadcast, and that's what happens. But you know what's really cool? Did you see those fancy fireworks in the background?
I did. Those are very cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I see those every time you kiss me.
Aww. 13 years. We're going to be celebrating 13 years legitimately in 3 days.
I know.
August the 8th.
I know.
And then we're going to be hanging out with a whole bunch of our polka friends over at the Buffalo Bison game at Salem Field on August the 15th. If you don't have your tickets, make sure that you get them. Give Chris Tansky a call. She's got a waiting list, but she cannot guarantee any tickets. But give her a call at 716-771-1076 if you don't have them already, which a lot of you do. We found out there is a record attendance already that Chris Tansky has been associated with for this year. She said she's been doing this for 5 years. This is her biggest turnout, so we thank her for that. We thank the Buffalo Polka Boosters for all their promoting of Polkas After Dark, and everybody else, you guys too. You know, you're not the little guys, you're the big guys that help us achieve what we love to do. Hey, we're going to finish it off with Mr. Michael Costa and the Beat. Here's one called Sports Fan. We hope you guys are sports fans, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday.
Sits there watching TV every night, flipping channels looking for the hockey fight. College football is such fun. Can he pick who's number one? When the season ends, another has begun. Now he's a sports fan watching every game. Win or lose, it never ends the same. From the Yankees to the Mets, love those Giants and the Jets. Now he's a sports fan, what a sportsman.
watching Polkas After Dark
on our broadcast link with a C.com. Hey, also don't forget to join us on our YouTube channel over there, also at Polkas After Dark. Hey, I'm here sitting with Cy, guys. Cy, how you been?
I've been doing good.
Good. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time either.
Yeah, but let me ask you, what have you been doing this summer?
I've been playing a lot of soccer.
Oh, nice. And
my Xbox.
Oh, cool. Hey, people want to know, how old are you now?
I'm 8.
8? And when will you be 9?
On my birthday.